Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kwanya and I am a hair care and holistic health blogger. This video is going to be different today. I'm not going to be educating you on hair care and I'm not going to be educating you on holistic health. I am going to be letting you all into me, to my life issues, so you can get to know why I am so heavily into holistic health. I stumbled upon the terms holistic health whenever I was at a very low point in my life. I talked about it a little bit on my blog, but I didn't really go into much detail. I kind of just said a little bit, like gave y'all some sprinkles, okay? And the reason for that is because I'm pretty private. I don't like to destroy people's reputations. No matter what someone has done to me or against me, I just don't have it in my being to purposely cause problems for them in their life. I feel like higher source, God, universe, oneness, whatever you want to refer to your higher power is, I believe that it will handle that for me so I don't have to walk around exposing everyone. But I do want to expose what I've been going through, and I will keep names out of this. A lot of details I have to keep out of this as well due to legalities, but I really need to let you all in so you can understand where my fire comes from. And you can also understand the things I've dealt with and my pain, because I'm sure many of you can relate. So a lot of people have the misconception that because I am a holistic health blogger that everything is peaches and cream. I know how to get over things right away. I can heal myself from all things. These, all of these assumptions of what they think I should be. I should be happy-go-lucky every single day. I shouldn't deal with depression, things like that. That is so far from the truth. Offline, Kwanya deals with so much. And the only reason I am able to maintain my sanity is because of holistic health. And because I incorporate these practices, this knowledge that I learned into my life, because I live this, I am able to see how it works for me. Therefore, it encourages me to share it with you so that it could also possibly work for you. So let's dive right into it. Story time. So for a little over a year, I went through some transitions in my life. I got out of my marriage. My ex got into some things that was very, very hurtful to my children and to myself. The things that he involved himself in, the thing that he did, it caused my family to have to dissolve. My children and I went our way. He has gone his way. But it wasn't that easy. What he got into resulted in me losing my children for a year. So I'm the type of mother that always wants to know what's going on with my kids. I want to wake up with them. I want to be with them throughout the day. I want to go to bed at night with my kids, things like that. So just imagine being without your kids for almost a year, okay? So the situation he got himself into, because I am his wife, I had to be investigated as well. And in that, my children were removed and put into the care of someone else. And they had to investigate me to see did I have any knowledge of what he had going on. Did I just kind of turn my back to it and things like that. And they told me I could not have any contact with my children until they cleared my name, which took almost a year, okay? So in that, I had him hooping and hollering that that's not true, I didn't do any of that. And then I had the court system hollering that you're his wife, how can you not know he wasn't doing that? And then I'm over here and I'm depressed, okay? I am depressed because I don't have my kids. I have left my husband, and I am sitting here now without a house because he refused to move out of the home. He said that was his house and it was our house. So I made the decision to leave the home and go and reside in Airbnbs and hotels. I also left the state of Tennessee to go to another state so I can start over again. It has been just pure chaos. Meanwhile, I'm back and forth in the court system fighting for my children, to get my children back, and it was a mess, okay? So after leaving my ex-husband, I ended up connecting with this person, and they was really hearing me out on everything I was going through, and I thought they were very understanding and supportive, but instead they looked at me like I was a supply. Okay, this is jumping into narcissism. They looked at me like, oh, well, she's going through in her marriage, and oh, now she's out of that now, so let me jump in here and tell her how wonderful she is, how much she inspires me, and let me link with her because I want to do all what she's doing. But in the meantime, while linking with me, this person quickly began to try to alter me. They tried to change me from living the lifestyle, the holistic health lifestyle of meditation, eating healthy, being positive. They said I was too positive, all these different things. But let me slow down. We'll get into that. So I ended up linking up with this person, and we had formed a relationship. Probably 3 months into the relationship, this person could not stand who I was. Everything about me that they say they enjoyed before we got serious is everything they hated once I got with them. So they began to bully me down, just bully me down, pull from me, entertaining other people on the side. I mean, I went from chaos with my ex-husband to chaos with a narcissist. And what really sealed the deal in that relationship was they began to hit me. They hit me the very first time. It broke my soul, y'all. I've never been hit by anyone. So to have someone to hit me, it broke my soul. And I was like, what is going on in my life here? Okay, what is going on? So from that day that person hit me the first time, I was like, where do I go from here? Okay, where do I go from here? I began to spend a lot of time by the water and really tap into my inner self, my higher self, to see what my next move needed to be. A few weeks after being hit the very first time, the person attacked me again. So I had to fight this person, okay, because I told him I was leaving the relationship. So we fought. I'm no fighter. I've never had to fight a partner in my life, but I had to physically fight this person, and I just could not believe I went from chaos to chaos, okay? So I ended that relationship. I began my healing process. I cried many nights. I was depressed, okay? But one thing I have to fall back on that I'm so glad I have knowledge of is holistic health, is understanding that my mind, my body, my soul, spirit, once I nurture all those things, I can heal and I can overcome, okay? So I began to incorporate those things into my lifetimes 1000. I just stepped my game up on that, okay? Running, incorporating my smoothies, getting more veggies and things to uplift me, doing a lot more reading of positive things, surrounding myself with positive friends, detoxing my life of things that was pulling from me, whether it was friends or family, business partners, detoxing my life of business partners that meant me no good. They meant me no good, just pulling from me, wanting from me. I was completely drained and rock bottom, and I had to save myself. So holistic health did that for me. And once I began to do all of that, I transitioned into this space that I'm in today, okay? And when I look back a year or so ago, I'm like, I would have never imagined that I am at this heart space in this peaceful state of being that I am today after everything I went through, after all the embarrassment, all the hurt, all the shock, the abuse, okay? Things like that. And I just want to let you know that I know the things that I share with you all when it comes to drinking herbal teas or meditation, things like that. It may seem so simple, but it is very impactful. It's very impactful on your life. It can save your life. I dealt with suicidal thoughts. I dealt with depression. I dealt with anxiety, panic attacks. I even remember I went and got me a tincture of echinacea, and I had to take that for my anxiety. I was walking on eggshells every day of my life. In that second relationship after my ex-husband, I was on eggshells, y'all. I just imagine. I'm sure some of you can relate to how it feels to be on eggshells. From the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, being sleep deprived, being used financially, financial domination, people doing smear campaigns on you because you're no longer willing to be a dummy for them, and things like that. I felt like I was in boot camp, okay? But what does boot camp do for you? It strengthens you. It challenges you. You can give up and you can quit. You can do that. But why? Okay? Why? Why? And one thing that I have is my why. Okay? My big WHY as to why I want to keep going, why I need to keep going. Your why, your purpose on this earth. You're not just accidentally born into the earth. That's not how it works. Okay? You are here. You have something in you that can help add to the earth, that can help enhance the earth, that can help enhance other people. Share your story, okay? Walk in your truth. Walk in your purpose. No matter what you go through, you can take the time to sit down and cry it out. Embrace those emotions. Process those emotions. Don't run from that. And get the help that you need, whether that's a counselor or talking with a trustworthy friend. It's taking the steps to save yourself and knowing that you deserve better, and knowing that no matter what it looks like, it's not the end all be all. Because the day they told me I could not have contact with my kids was the day I died within. Because my kids are my everything. My everything. And to take that from me, talk about a challenge, talk about a battle. But the suicide thoughts I had at the time, I could not follow through with it. My kids need me. I'm here, still living and breathing for a reason. There's something that I'm supposed to be doing. I feel that I am doing that. And although life happens, it's up to me of how I am able to overcome those things. Okay? So I'm telling you, from a person that has had suicidal thoughts, that has had anxiety attacks, that has been in a relationship where my partner lived a double life, that has been in the system, lost her kids, and I have my kids back. Okay, let me give you an update on that. I have my kids back. My name is cleared. His name is not. He did his dirt. You made your bed, you're going to lay in it. Okay? But I'm over here rebuilding my life. Women, when you're walking away from these partners, you can do it. You can rebuild your life. And then the next relationship I got into, when that person decided to bully me down and put hands on me and all this kind of stuff, I know I don't deserve that. I walked away from that, and I was not afraid to. And I'm rebuilding. I am doing very well, okay? And I want to encourage you to incorporate holistic health into your life to help you to overcome all things. It works for all things. Work on the health of your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. And I assure you, you can endure your perseverance, everything about you will strengthen. And that is all I have for you all today. Love and light. Naturally for me, family. Bye-bye.